Welcome, 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 collective. This is Queen here, back here again, another general intuitive energy read. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for stopping by. Then on this channel, we keep it real. We don't sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, you're definitely tapping to the right place. Thanks for joining me. I think you guys are really amazing. I truly appreciate all the love and the support you show the channel. I send it back to you 1,000-fold, to you and your loved ones. Okay, so let's tap right into this energy and see what Spirit would like for you to know. Quick sound to cleanse the energy. Alright, let's get into it. What do you need to know? What's the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? What they need to be aware of at this time? Hey, you guys, I never know what's coming out, but we're going to see. To my A1 Day ones, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Thanks for hanging in there with me in the Divine Spirit. Out of love, light, and truth here. And if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to our Soul Tribe platform. We love keeping it real, okay? So with that being said, Holy Spirit, what's here? What do they need to know? What they need to be aware of? Please and thank you. I never know what's coming out. What's energy here, Holy Spirit? Well, I did see adversity. Somebody's not caring about how somebody feels here. There's a lot of adversity. What else is here? My sinuses are really acting up, so you guys have to excuse me, please. Oh, somebody don't see something funny. Somebody's not laughing. Okay, somebody's dull ass jokes here. Somebody's trying to create some adversity here. Somebody's not concerned about how somebody feels here. Failure, whatever they're trying to do to you, collective, they're going to fail at it, okay? Wow, they're going to fail. What else, Spirit? Yeah, if somebody's trying to do anything to you or have any, you know, like malice type tendencies towards you, they're going to fail. Somebody could be seeing spiders. Somebody's trying to get you imbalanced here. Okay. Somebody has hidden envy for you here. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to see you happy, especially in a relationship. Somebody has hidden envy. They don't want to see you happy. So this is what this is all about. But you're maintaining control. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. They wanted you to fail at something. I wanted something to fail for you, and they didn't care. They didn't give two shits about how this turned out for you. Actually, they wanted to be a failure. So that doesn't look like it turned out that way, but we're going to use this deck, and I'm definitely going to have to read because this is a new deck. So you guys just bear with me. Let's see what Spirit wants to reveal out of this deck for you guys. Okay, what messages are here for the collective, Holy Spirit? What they need to know, what they need to be aware of. Please and thank you. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit, what's here? Messages for the collective. What the hell? I'll pick it out. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? What they need to be aware of? Look, quite a bit. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let's get these out. Oh, this might be quite a long one, guys. So I'm just going to match them up into pairs here, and we're going to go like that. So the way Spirit has guided me to do it. Okay. Let's see. Then these two. Spirit said these two. Spirit got a lot to say. And we're going to tap on in here and see what's going on here, okay? Wow. This is quite a lot, I must say. Whoa. Oh, and I can see some of this energy. Oh, wow. And it's crazy because they came out in even numbers. So something about even numbers here. Whoa, collective. So let's start off with the dragon and the feather. Let's start off with these two. The dragon and the feather. Let's see what they stand for. Spirit, what's going on here? What's collective need to know? Y'all know I do read now. Okay, because I want to give clear and concise messages on what Spirit is trying to relay here. Okay. Okay, I say that we're going to do the dragon and the feather. Somebody definitely don't want you to succeed at something here. So we got, let's see, something about your spiritual ascension here. Okay. And, you have good fortune coming. And somebody sees this. Somebody knows this with the dragon being here. Okay, there's some sort of message or a gift from above, from the Most High, from Source, from Divine Source, coming to you because you have this magnificent power within you. Okay, you have courage, you have good fortune coming, and somebody doesn't like that for you. So this is where their hidden envy is coming in at. Okay. And I've been got it to go here. How is this person feeling? We got the volcano and the foot. I'm feeling like they done stepped in your boundaries where they shouldn't have stepped to. Okay. Getting that they did something that they should have never got themselves involved in when it comes to you. Okay. So the volcano represents, let's see. Wow, that's crazy because I don't think I have that one. Well, something being explosive. Something that exploded in their face is what I'm getting here. Okay. Something that exploded in somebody's face here because they stepped to the wrong one is what I'm getting here. They stepped to the wrong one, and whatever they did to try to stop you, it exploded in their face, or it backfired. Okay, or literally exploded in their face. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit, that's what the fuck they get for, stepping to you or stepping towards you or something like that. I'm getting with this here. I'm getting the energy of somebody tried to probably plant something around your house, try to do some type of spell work, plant something around your house, something maybe to do with your job, so you would lose your job or you would get a job promotion or something like that. Somebody's really hating on you. There is a witch or warlock around you or something like that. But whatever they did backfired, it definitely exploded in their face here. Okay. Wow. They stepped their foot towards the wrong person, and that's you, collective. Okay, we got the urban iceberg here. Okay, somebody, tried to treat you cold here is what I'm getting here. Okay, wow. I'm getting Ice King or Ice Queen here, and let's see. I don't know, I'm getting somebody throw bones. So somebody could be from New Orleans, or they could be from anywhere. They could be from the Caribbean islands. They could be from Jamaica. They could be from anywhere around the world. Okay. United Kingdom. Or whatever. But somebody knows how to throw them bones. Somebody may have been throwing some bones at you. Okay. Wow. Somebody doesn't want you to heal from something. Okay. Or there's something that you need to avoid, because you have an Ice King or Ice Queen around you that plans on doing something cold to you or want to do something cold. This is past, present, or future energy here. Somebody could be 53, somebody could be 75. This person is trading grounds they know nothing about, okay? And they're going to end up in some hot shit, all right? For stepping towards you, collective, whoever they are, okay? Somebody could be 78, 61. Somebody could be 57, 53, all right? 75 here, yeah. Somebody could even be in their 30s. Somebody could be in their 40s here, yeah. There's a witch or warlock in the midst that has some hidden envy for you here. You may not know that this person do witchcraft, but whatever they did, it didn't work out, okay? Time ran out for them to do something to come towards you, to have any doors shut on you, especially when it comes to love or relationships or your career or family or something like that. They ran out of time. The number 33 is here. Okay, they have a lot of secrets here, okay, that's about to be exposed. And like I said, they're running out of time, whoever this is. How do you try to dig up dirt on a diamond or do spell work, dark magic, by digging up dirt or planting something around your house on a diamond? You know, this diamond represents to me a chosen one. You know, you have a royal lineage here. You could be a shaman, you know, or you could come from a family of shamans or something like that. Or shamans are just in your bloodline here, okay? And they were never going to get away with this, all right? Somebody could be 37. Somebody could be 68. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Somebody's wishing they could keep a secret from you here, okay? Somebody's really wishing they could keep something hidden from you. This hidden envy that they have for you. I don't know if this is like a person, your person, a third party, okay, or somebody's working along with a third party, or somebody's working along with somebody around you, be it your person or somebody you work with or a family member is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Wow. They're wishing, I don't know. Wishing bad on you or something like that. Wow. Somebody is spreading lies about you, wanting to cause some chaos and turmoil and conflict in your life. Okay, be it with your person, be it work related, or be it family related. They want to, yeah, put out some bad information about you, character assassinate you or something like that. Okay, I mean, in this reading, Spirit is saying age is not a factor here. You can be of any age. Okay, this could even be somebody as young as 16 and somebody as old as 82. Okay, is what I'm getting here with that. Yeah, somebody's spreading lies about you, but you know, whatever they're saying, it isn't true. And while they're trying to cause you a storm, they're going to find themselves in that very same storm that they're trying to create for you. Okay, that very same conflict that they're trying to bring to you. Because instead of the garbage that people are listening to about you, there's somebody who listened to that garbage, but there's somebody who also loved you and that was listening too. Okay, I'm also getting that you're innocent, but I'm also getting that whoever carried this information, okay, they carried it to somebody that had feelings for you, somebody that truly cared about you. Okay, wow. And wow, the number 9 could be significant, the number 65 could be significant, but I'm going to read the one about the dove, okay, really quickly. You're at peace, you know. Wow, somebody could be jealous, you know, about your good health, about your abundance, your prosperity here, your blessings, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you could be healing from something here. Somebody could have heard about it, you know, the bad things that people were saying about you. And they told it to the wrong person. They told it to somebody that cared about you. Okay? Yeah. So you may be cutting this person off, or you may have cut this person off in the past here, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and now they're envious. They have some hidden envy for you here. And this is someone, let's see, who doesn't want to see you be happy, okay? This is someone who knows that you're innocent, but it's like they wanted to trick people into thinking that, you know, you were somebody that there wasn't shit, that wasn't gonna amount to be anything, or they don't, you know, this is the imagery they tried to put out against you here. The number 60 could be significant, the number 59 as well here, okay? Wow, this is crazy, because this right here, when I see this pop it, then I see the fish. If somebody's pregnant here, somebody definitely doesn't want somebody to be pregnant. They did definitely go see a witch or a warlock to try to end somebody's pregnancy here. You know what I'm saying? Wow, this is crazy. Some type of voodoo doll that they have made, but it's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work. There's going to be a failure, because it's going to be returned to sender, okay, or it already has been, okay? But somebody wanted somebody to lose their child. Somebody went as far as making a voodoo doll of somebody, so, and they would lose their child, or they would never be able to get pregnant or get anybody else pregnant here. Somebody could have did witchcraft on the divine masculine or divine feminine here, so they couldn't have children, okay? But somebody here, I'm getting that they wanted to end you, okay, even if it was to the point of poisoning you, unaliving you, or something like that, okay? Wow. Watch your drinks is what I'm getting here. Watch your drinks, okay? Because this person could be very devious, very cunning, okay? This is possibly somebody you cut off. This could be a scorned ex as well, okay? This could just be somebody in your energy who just don't freaking like you for no reason, because you're coming out, you know, saying, as a loving person here, all right? Pure at heart, you know, and you carry good messages. When you say things, you say good things about people. But it's just the opposite with this karmic energy that I'm getting here, okay? Wow, they want to do something destructive here. Like, this is very destructive energy here, okay? They may come wrapped in a bow, but their inside is fucked up. If you would have known what was inside this person's book of life that's been recorded about them, their life has been nothing but a fucking storm. And that's all it's going to ever be. It's a storm, you know, for coming after a chosen one here, okay? They were wishing on your downfall in secret here. This is somebody that's wishing on your downfall in secret. They were digging up dirt, trying to character assassinate you. Wow, somebody didn't want me to get that out. Character assassinate you, and you're showing up as a diamond here, okay? Like a shaman or something like that, or you have royal lineage here. This person is running out of time because that spell work has backfired on them. Like, somebody could work at a factory, okay? Somebody could have planted something around your home here, is what I'm getting here. They've been denied access to any of your energy here. Whoever this witch or this warlock is, whatever they were brewing here, it has been frozen, okay? Frozen in time is what I'm hearing. Somebody could try to put something in somebody's herb, you know, old school, we call marijuana herb or whatever. So somebody could be trying to put something in your herb. So watch who brings you some herb here, or some marijuana, whatever you want to call it, okay? Because they've mixed it with some sort of concoction here, okay? I'm getting fentanyl. I'm getting fentanyl. Well, that's for somebody here. Okay, wow, this is a very envious person. This is somebody that's very envious of you, collective. Okay, I'm only, this is somebody who doesn't care about you at all. Like, this is somebody who wants to sit back and laugh at you, at a failure, but you're maintaining your balance here. You're holding your footing. You're standing your ground. You're defending yourself, whether you know it or not, against this envious energy, this hidden enemy. I'm hearing hidden enemy, okay, who's mad because you're fucking happy here. Okay, they didn't want you to make it here, or whatever. I'm getting this has something to do with a relationship here. Okay, Spirit said they're going to have to accept whatever they dished out. They're going to have to accept, accept it, getting it back here, okay? Wow, this person is the type of person that will lie in your face and deny it here, okay? And I don't know, this person doesn't care whether or not you forgive them or not for what they did to you, okay? And this is somebody that you definitely shouldn't trust, okay? This person wants you to fear them. This could be a karmic friend, okay? A karmic friend that's all in their pride and ego here, all right? And the reason why they're doing this shit is because they're guilty of something behind the scenes here. Okay? It's something that they've done. Okay? When it comes to your love, your life, your relationships. This person wanted to see you in bad health. Okay? But you started growing in front of them. Alright? They wanted to have somebody doubt you. Okay? And blame you for something that you were not responsible for. Now this person is secretly in regret, or they're going to be, because nothing is going to change for the worse for you, but everything's going to change for the better. Okay, and right now, if this person ain't worried, they better get ready to be worried. Okay, because they about to be under judgment for what they did here. Okay. This person has been patiently planning your demise here. What else is here, Spirit? Let me take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else here. Let me get something on this person not being compassionate toward the collective here. What is this enviousness all about here? I want to see the collective felt at something. But the collective is holding their own. Y'all holding your own, wherever y'all are. Shit. Them motherfuckers under judgment. Okay. Wow. This person will not make it past Tahuti. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The Hall of Two Truths, you know what I'm saying? Because your heart has to outweigh a feather. And so you're the one with the feather. They're not. Wow. I'm getting, they're going to be eaten by the dragon. Whatever that means. So you collective take the hat resonate, Spirit said. Wow. But they've been patiently planning for your downfall here. Okay. Spirit's about to make this karmic person humble themselves. Okay. Alright. This person's definitely not trustworthy. Or they're not reliable. Okay. But all this person does is sit around and think about you. This could be some type of diplomat here. Okay. Why they could be trying to complicate a situation in your life or something like that, or make things more complex than what they really are. They can know that you're a very sensitive person. Okay, but they're not diplomatic at all here. Okay. Wow. This is they're not, they can see that you care about other people, but they're not that type. Okay, this is a selfish individual. They only care about themselves here. Okay. And we got you're maintaining your balance here. You're standing your ground here. You face life head on, challenges and all that. You know what I'm saying? You maintain a positive, outlook on things. Okay, no matter how bleak they look. This person, like they're running out of things to try to do to you to bring you down here. Okay, no matter how hard they try, no matter how persistent they are, they always seem to fail. It's gonna always be turned out into a failure. Okay, this person tries to analyze you. Okay, they think that they're very skillful, very sneaky, very cunning. Okay, but they're illogical. Okay, this is not a logical thinking person here. Okay, this person thinks ass backwards is what I'm getting here. Okay, wow. But they were going to be excited about your downfall here. Whoever this is, I'm getting that this is a third party who pretended that they were friendly with you here. Okay, wow. Because you were empathetic, you showed that you care. But this person didn't care what type of empathy that you show for other people, or they don't even understand how to be empathetic here, okay? Or even how to be pleasant in social, situations, or how to be approachable. This person is not approachable like you are, okay? And they don't like that about you, because you're friendly and you're approachable, okay? You pick up on energies, okay? Well, you feel the emotions of other people or of this person here, okay? And this person just is not friendly at all. Behind the scenes, they really don't support anything that you do or you stand for, okay? Wow. But they're trying to be sneaky at the same time, okay? This person I don't know. You could be going through a very delicate situation right now with your person, or this could be between you and your person, okay? And there's a third party involved that secretly spying on you, watching on you, don't support nothing you're doing, don't want you to be excited, don't want you to be happy. This is somebody who is very unpleasant, okay, to even be around. Whoever this is, this could even be your person, okay? But they're going to have to humble themselves here, okay? Yeah. This person may not, act like they're paying you any attention, but they are. They're trying to analyze you, size you up for what the fuck, I don't know. But they're playing the close spirit. So they're being really, really careful here. Okay? And this is the time that you need to pay attention to detail to see who's really compassionate with you, even if it's your person. Okay, what type of compassion are they showing you? Are they really concerned about your well-being or anything like that? Okay? Somebody's planning on doing something really stupid. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Somebody's dabbling in dark magic and they don't know what the fuck they're doing, okay? They're stepping on some grounds that they're very unfamiliar with here because they're illogical, okay? But they think that they're outsmarting you or something like that. But Spirit is about to humble this person, okay? I don't think they're ready to, so they was expecting your downfall, but I don't think they're ready for the unexpected that's about to happen to them. Okay, and it's going to happen, real spontaneous. So I hope they, brace themselves for this tower that's about to hit their ass, okay, because it's going to hit them right on time, whoever this is, okay, and they're not going to be able to adapt to it, okay. Wow, karma don't miss no appointments is what I'm hearing. Karma does not miss any appointments here, okay. Wow. Somebody is discouraged because you are holding steadfast and firm to what it is you want to achieve in life, okay? And your honesty, being honest with yourself is getting you through, okay? Wow, is what I'm getting with that here. So let's continue. These people are definitely under judgment, okay? If they're not worried yet, they're about to be worried, okay? This is past, present, or future energy here. Yeah. Somebody's trying to be very sneaky, very, very, analytical, but this person is not as I don't know, keen as they think they are. Okay, they're gonna miss the target, and that target is you, unfortunately. Okay, wow, this could have something to do with your commitment. Okay, wow, wow. Somebody might have to come clean about something in order to get out of something here. Okay, who's ever coming up against you, they may have to come clean about it, okay? But there's also energy here that's not being truthful or sincere about what they've been doing or what they've said about you either, okay? Well, Spirit still, let's hope they can adapt to the changes that's about to occur in their life here. Okay, let's see if they can adjust to these towers hitting their ass is what I'm getting here. Because it's about to be a change in their circumstance while they want to change your circumstances here. So let's see what's going on here. See, they could be mad at you and envious of you because you decided to make healthier choices. Get away from people that no longer serve your highest good here. What's here, Spirit? What's the collective need to know? What they need to be aware of. You could have been choosing a better partner than the one that you have already. You could just be taking care of yourself here. You could have cleaned up your act, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting with you cleaning up your act for a damn karmic. That was a hard act to follow for their ass. And so instead of being happy for you, they decided to be envious. Okay, this could be your lover, or this could be somebody. Yeah, they're upset about your ascension here. Okay, wow. You resolved something in the past. You overcame some type of emotional feelings you may have had for this person. Okay. And listen, they hate to see you. This person basically is full of hot air because you motherfucking happy, or you're about to be happy because you're deciding to take care of yourself, okay, and choosing better partners or people to be around, people that serve your highest good. And this person is blowing hot air, to themselves, and they gonna, say like, shit, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do. Somebody could be upset because you're making the choice to leave their ass, or you have, okay, wow. You could be saying goodbye, all right, moving on to better things, okay? And this person can't adapt to that, or whatever, because they wanted something. I'm hearing they had the fucking audacity, right? Wow, to try to do something unexpected to you, something spontaneous, even to go as far as, have somebody make a voodoo doll of you, or they may have made it themselves, or somebody in their family, that's into dark magic, okay? Somebody that's into dark magic, okay? You could be getting some clarity about this here, that this person has been blowing smoke up in the air, okay, about you, lies, trying to scandalize your name, ostracize you, demoralize your character, sabotage you in some sort of way, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't want you to, or you could just be uncertain about whether you still want to be with this person, if this is a relationship situation here, or just be connected to these karmics, karmic family members, karmic friends, or whatever. You could just be taking flight, moving away from them, and they could, want to do something to you, okay, because you're a caring person here, is what I'm seeing here. And they're discouraged because you're meeting your goals, you're meeting your expectations, okay? This person doesn't want to see you win, okay? Wow, this person needs to sit down and time out, because they can't make no sudden moves on you without spirit seeing them, okay, and stopping them in their tracks, okay? That's what Archangel Michael spoke up and said. Now, this person could be mad because you locked down your sexual energy. You're not, dealing with this person sexually no more. You locked away your heart. Okay. Wow. You could be thinking about dating other people, or, you know what I'm saying? This person could have did some sort of witchcraft on you, dark magic on you, so you couldn't have sex with other people. Okay. They wanted you struggling with having, being able to be intimate with anybody else other than them. Okay. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Okay. Wow. And this person could have also been, caught cheating, and you let them go, and you blocked your heart. Okay. This person just may have been with you about just how attractive you are. Beauty is more than skin deep. You know what I'm saying? How that old saying goes. Okay. So, yeah, there's something that, for some of you guys, you could have found out your person was in a new love affair, okay, and that you're figuring out your relationship may have been just physical, okay, where this person just wanted sex from you, all right, and you locked away your heart, okay, and now this person, is upset because you're leaving them, or that you left them and they can't adapt to that, okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so they wanted you to lose. Now they want you to lose because they feel like they done lost. Everything they done tried to do to come up against you has failed. And it's going to always fail. Okay, because, on the scales of Mayat, your heart has to outweigh a feather. And yours too, but theirs doesn't. Okay, wow, and the dragon's after their ass. That's what I keep getting here. This person is upset because you didn't fall for the illusion here. Okay, this could also be a friend. All right, they're all under judgment, whoever the fuck they are. They're not gonna be able to adapt to these changes that Spirit's about to put on them in their life with these towers here. Okay, wow, they did this shit, to you as if you had blinders on and you couldn't see it or feel it. If you didn't see it physically, you felt this spiritually, okay, whether they try to keep this hidden from you or not, okay. Wow, there's somebody wanted you believing in their lies, but you see clearly now, okay. Wow, I'm hearing you say only in their dreams, if they think I don't see what the fuck they doing, or I don't feel it spiritually, or if they thought the Most High God wasn't going to show it to me, what they were doing to me, okay. Wow. They don't know you and the divine spirit got a close relationship, okay? And then that God steps in on time, okay? The Most High steps in on time on your behalf here. Spirit don't miss no appointments when it comes to taking care of you, chosen one. You already know, okay? Even when it comes to commitments or karmic friends, karmic ties with people. Spirit gonna always have your back here. Something could be going on with your best friend, okay? Or, yeah, they could be in love with your person, putting up a front, you know what I'm saying? You may have to friend zone somebody's trying to get too close to you, or whatever, trying to get too close to your person here, you might have to just say, or friend zone this person, and just say, hey, look, I just need to take some time. I want to wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, this is the right time for us to be together. And this person has gotten some type of attitude with you. Okay? Wow. I'm hearing the audacity, and maybe this is how they feel about you, because truly they were jealous of you, whoever this is. There's a lot of jealousy and envy. Okay, this person could not be respectful towards you. This person could, like I said, you doing a smear campaign on your name behind your back. It's like throwing that rock and hiding their hands here, okay? Making unfair accusations, okay? This could be somebody just a fake-ass karmic in your energy here. Or this could be your person who has wandering eyes, okay? They have wandering eyes, all right, trying to make you jealous. They be looking at your friends and shit like that here, thinking that you don't see that shit, but you see it. Some of y'all could be heartbroken behind the shit. Okay, but that's okay, you hurt to heal. You know what I'm saying? That if you never went through anything, you never know how to get through anything. That's what Spirit said. Somebody's person been giving them mixed signals here. Okay, and you unsure about your partner. Okay, they have you emotionally confused right now. But Spirit said, just put your heart on lock from this person, because this person only planning on keeping you waiting. Don't keep yearning for their asses to come around. Okay, it ain't their time. Some people don't, catch on as quick as others do. Some people don't elevate as quick as others do. Some people's elevator ain't working upstairs is what I'm getting here. So you can't make the elevator work. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't work on elevators. You work on elevating yourself. Okay? And the Spirit is what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. Don't sit around all day waiting for this person to change, because they're not going to change until they're ready to change. Okay? I'll say it again. You can't change this person. This person has to be ready. Okay? You can talk to them and until the cows jump over the fucking moon. If this person don't get it, they just don't get it. But ain't no waiting on their ass no more. Okay? For some of you guys, you're searching for a new love, or you're waiting for new love to come in. Or for some of y'all need to get away from this toxic person and quit waiting on them. Spirit is saying it's time to take action. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All right? This person could have unhealthy habits here. For some of you guys, this person could drink a lot. Or they could just be acting like they're obsessed with you. Okay? Wow. They're telling you that their dream come true, knowing that they lying. You know what I'm saying? They lying, and they want you to fall for that lie. But you're not. They're just blowing hot air, okay, behind the scenes, talking about you to other people. That's what I'm picking up here. Wow. Spirit said, let's see if they're willing to adapt to the changes that they wanted to come in for you. They want to see your downfall. But you're going to watch this person fall down. Yeah. Y'all heard that commercial? I'm falling down and I can't get up. Yeah. I'm talking about spiritually, though. You know what I'm saying? Wow, they're not going to be able to elevate until they're ready to change. And it depends on them. Okay? Wow. This person could be watching you. There could be a friend that's watching you with a lot of envy. Somebody, or this could be somebody that you was dating and you cut them off. They could be watching you with envy here. Okay? Wow. This is somebody that could be obsessed with you. They could be a social media stalker. They just don't want to let your energy go here. Okay? They're upset because you decide to move on away from them. Okay? They could have tried to entice you with, giving you money or promising you things, giving you money, promising you things like buying you a new house or taking you places and things like that. But this was all manipulation. Spirit is saying it was all manipulation here. Okay, everything they told you is what that they plan on doing is what they didn't plan on doing. Is what I'm getting here, especially when it comes to being true to you. What else is in Spirit? That's just for the collective. Somebody's going to have to watch you move on. because you're not stuck. Okay? Like I said, someone's trying to do a smear campaign on your name here. Okay? People are talking, but they're not talking about you. Somebody's getting the earful, but they spoke to somebody that really cared about you. Okay? And this little birdie may come back and tell you. Okay? And they're going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Doves are about love. And this person is going to speak to you from a place of love and concern to let you know what this karmic has been doing behind your back here. Okay? Yeah, protecting your reputation here. All right? They're going to come back and be honest with you and sincere about what was spoken about you here. All right? And this person that wanted you to fall for the illusion, this karmic piece of shit right here, okay? This motherfucker, this bitch probably drink a lot, okay? And they probably talk a lot of shit, okay? Yeah, their heart is tied up in knots here. Because, you know, there may be a breakup ahead, or you might have already broke up with this person. And they could be feeling lonely, okay? Or you could be processing a heartbreak from this person walking away from you, or you could be walking away from this person. This all has some hidden lies here. Okay, all has some hidden lies. Okay, wow. Somebody could be talking about appearances, trying to trigger you or something like that. This could be somebody that you're trying to avoid here. All right, like why you ain't showing up, why you don't come out, why you know, isolating yourself, why you ain't. It's because, you know what I'm saying, you know that they're narcissistic and they have a narcissistic personality. You know what I'm hearing? You like, they want to be in the spotlight, so you're gonna give them the opportunity, because what they're gonna do is take the walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? While you take the walk of fame is what I'm hearing. All right, wow. This person can't keep up with you, nor can they keep up with your future plans. Okay, you're unpredictable to this person. Okay, well, they're looking for a sign to see if they've hurt you in any type of way, or if anything they did has affected you, or anything like that. But it hasn't, and it won't. Okay, wow. You're taking steps towards your goals here, and shit. The more you do that, the more you walk in faith and not by sight. These karmic masks are, you know, falling off. And they're being made to walk away from you because they can't be around a chosen one like you. Yeah, you blocked them, or the spirit has blocked them off your path here. Okay, only thing you give out is gifts of love here. You're a very compassionate person. Okay, and people take advantage of compassionate people here. Okay, wow. Giving and receiving, that's all you wanted, you know, reciprocity. And this is what this karmic couldn't give you. Okay, what they did to you was forbidden via universal laws, okay, by the divine spirit. It was definitely, yeah, that spell work they tried to do on you, okay, that poisoning they tried to give you, yeah, they're going to have to deal with that, okay. And they may be angry right now, but that's just the least of their worries about being angry, you know, because something about to explode. Y'all seen the volcano here, okay? Wow, they're looking for signs to see how bad they might have hurt you, collective. So let's see what kind of karmic shit they was up to. I don't know. Or they thought they could sneak up in your energy, these fucking monitoring spirits. What's going on here with this energy? What's collective needs to know? Yeah, they may have tried to bend you, but they didn't break you. That's what I'm getting here, because you're very flexible, okay? You can adapt to changes and adjust, but they can't. You can change your circumstances, but they can't. They're going to have to face their karma for coming after you. Ooh, that's a lot, spirit. Wow. Something's going to happen within the next 72 hours. What else? Oh, these secrets are coming out. Okay. About your person, yeah, and they're gonna be mad as fuck here, okay, wow, whatever they did to you was forbidden, okay, they broke universal laws is what I hear. You may have been curious about this person, is the reason why you want to block them, okay, you feel like you may have cut off contact with this person, okay, wow, because you may have heard that they were speaking lies about you, you cut off contact. Or you could be blocking someone here in the near future here. You could feel like they're holding up a space, you know, holding up space. They're not serving your highest good, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, somebody secretly recorded something here. Wow. A bitter ex. Okay, could be suspect in the situation here. The truth hurts. Yeah, when you confront this person with the truth, okay, oh, it's gonna hurt them. And whoever the fuck this karmic is, yeah, they've been pillow talking with the karmic your person have. Okay, you're gonna find that out. All these secrets you're gonna find out. Okay, you may have been curious about them. You know, have they been, you know, whatever they've been saying about you, or was they saying it to the karmic that they was cheating on you with? Yeah, and you gotta find this out. Somebody drives a van, or something about a van. Okay, or there could have been a van that could be stalking you or following you. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay, somebody could be from Jamaica here. All right. Watch your marijuana or herb, or something about herbs, or it could even be some type of herb that it's not going to heal you like they tell you. Okay, I'm getting to somebody to throw bones. They're trying to give you something to make you sick here. This could be somebody that works at, that does dark magic here. Okay, a voodoo priest. But they do it in a bad way. They use it in a bad way. Yeah, this is somebody who wanted you sacrificed here. I don't know who this is yet, but you're about to find out. They're about to get exposed. Yeah. This is somebody who could have went to this voodoo priest or this practitioner and said that they were your family, that they were trying to, you know, help you or whatever. But they didn't realize you were protected from being sacrificed. You were protected. Somebody here, you was curious about whether your person not was using, you know, dark magic on you or whatever. Somebody's person was stop, you know, doing dark magic on them so they could stop them from being able to get intimate with anybody else. Here, if you would have drank that herb or took this particular herb, and you would have never been able to have sex again. Okay, this was a psychopath. Somebody's dealing with a psychopath that's unpredictable here. But see, they don't know that they couldn't sacrifice you because you're protected. And this is why they're mad. They're mad as hell. Hey, that shit didn't work. That shit backfired on them. Now they can't be with nobody. They can't, you know, be sexually active with anybody. Okay, unless they use some sort of enhancement drug, and that's not even really working for this person. Okay, and you're gonna sit and you're gonna hear about it because that mask is gonna fall off this fucking fake ass pretender. Okay, wow. This is a karmic, and your person ain't been telling you the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? Their mask gonna fall off too. Okay, whoever your person is, they lying ass mask gonna fall off too. Okay, because they couldn't sacrifice you. Here, you're living a secret lifestyle here. Okay, yeah, your person was okay trying to do sex magic on you so you couldn't have sex with nobody else but them. Wow. Oh, they're gonna be furious that you know about that shit. But see, you're protected. You know, somebody's dealing with an unpredictable psychopath here. Or this could be a third party that caught themselves being in competition with you. And I don't know why they think they can compare with a fucking earth angel, femme masculine. Yeah, because Spirit said you protected. You was going to find out regardless what the fuck they was up to, because Spirit was going to put you up on game. Okay? Wow. Now this person has lost control of trying to keep how they really feel about you a secret. Okay? They can't even earn your trust. You don't even want to be around this person anymore. It's the energy I'm getting here. And now this person is terrified because all kinds of bad things are starting to happen to them. They're facing their own insecurities and their flaws here. Okay? They coming up with all kinds of incurable illnesses and shit. Because when they try to do love spells on people, that shit backfires. And they can end up sick. You know what I'm saying? This person has lost total control. Okay, time has ran out on this person. Even if it's a third-party karmic or your person or both. Most of these motherfucking sorry-ass bitches, okay? Whoever this jackleg or pimp is, yeah, they all fucked up. Now, yeah, They might have tried to put you in competition with somebody else here. Didn't know you was divinely protected, wanted to sacrifice you. Okay? And now they ended up with some type of incurable illness here. What else would you like for the collective to be aware of? Okay, a fucking jack-legged pimp here. Wow, what else is here? I was picking up like, oh, this person is very toxic, and they were hiding the fact of how toxic they were around you too. Okay? How they truly, they started cheating again with somebody different. Yeah. Whoever so jack-legged pimp is. Okay? Wow. You're protected. They want to sacrifice you in a relationship. Thought you'd be blind to the fact and not know until they caught this incurable disease, and they damn sure didn't catch it from you. Yeah, this was an enemy here, a toxic one at that, who was wishing bad on you, trying to do spell work to get you and your person in separation. Now they sitting around knowing that you protected, okay? Or you might have even found out that this person or these motherfuckers karmic's got incurable diseases, okay? Yeah. But some of y'all could be your fucking aunt. That's your biggest hater that was in competition with you. This toxic bitch, okay? Yeah. What else? Or could have been a cousin, okay? A masculine energy. This could be somebody's boyfriend that's doing this to them. Wow. You could notice, they want to, mess up your sex life. You could notice changes in theirs. Okay, even if this is your person. Or you can notice changes in their behavior when it comes to their sex life. Okay. Wow. Your person and the karma could have teamed up together against you to destroy you, but you couldn't be sacrificed. Okay. Wow, now they're getting it. Yeah. Let's see. What else is here for the collective? Yeah, this person's hiding the fact that they're terrified because they know what they did to you in secret. I'm telling you, it's either mother or aunt that was involved in this shit too as well. They all teamed up to destroy you. Okay, this is somebody's baby mama that did this dumbass shit. Okay, wow. They terrified. Oh, there's them towers are hitting their ass left and right. Spirit, so let's see if they're ready for this. Ooh, they getting caught out by spirit. Oh my goodness. You may have not even heard from this person. That's because they're suffering right now. Okay. Wow. For having sex with them. Okay, for having sex with what? The aunt, the baby mama, the mother, the cousin. Okay. I'm even saying the prostitute. Somebody's person is living a secret lifestyle. They done lost control of everything. Okay. Their sex, they done lost control of all. They're trying to control you. They can't do none of that. Delusional third party. Third party is delusional, just like your person. See, they didn't realize how protected you are here. They went to the extreme to try to destroy you, and they're furious that they couldn't destroy you because they're so fucking toxic here. Okay. There could also be a secret society or a cult involved in this. Okay. Wow. Somebody could be mad because you don't look your age. They could be jealous of your looks. They could be doing beauty spells. Wow. Beauty spells on a feminine energy here. Wow. Now they're terrified because their face is cracking and shit like that. Their faces, like, I don't know, just don't look right no more. It's something going wrong with their face and they're terrified. They're not looking the same here. Person could be a truck driver, or you could be a truck driver. Yeah, they tried to, maybe a person didn't trust you while you was making a road trip, so they probably tried to, they tried to do some love spells on you to keep you from having sex with anybody else. But it was out of enviousness. It wasn't done out of love. It was done out of spite. Okay? Because they hate that you are spiritually ascending and they're not. Okay? You never knew who this person really was here. All right? Well, that will feel. Something's going to happen to these karmics within the next 72 hours. Someone could be right in your community. And they're going to be coming up with urgent emergencies coming up left and right in their life. You know, they ain't going to know what the fuck to do. And they're going to be having so much trouble started up in their life, they're going to be fucking disoriented. That's what I hear. Okay. What else is here? Those that was following you ain't going to be able to follow you no more. You know what I'm saying? They're under spiritual warfare. I mean, spiritual, yeah. It's spiritual warfare. They ain't no but scrubs anyway. Okay, some of them ain't even got a car. Okay, they're going to end up in the cemetery fucking with you. Okay. Wow. Why they going to dig up some graveyard dirt? They're going to end up in the cemetery. Right in the same spot where they was trying to dig up dirt on you. Yeah, that's going to be their plot. That's what Spirit says, since they want to plot against you. Yeah. Only at that moment in time will they be genuinely remorseful. But will it be too late for Spirit to decide? That's what Spirit said. Okay. Wow, this person ain't going to have you to blame for that shit. Because if they went out there and dug up that dirt only to put it in their own face. Wow, that's some shit right there. What's here, Spirit? This could be work related. Okay. When they're toxic, I'm here to pick up this. You're toxic. Could be work related. Okay. This person be going through all kinds of shit at work. Okay. Wow. Wow. Somebody been having sex with their baby mama in the car so they won't leave a trail. And she's a nasty bitch. Okay. For even and he or she got a boyfriend. And they been having sex in the back of the car, not to leave a trail. This is somebody who don't look their age, or you don't look your age. Okay. But somebody's person been out here turning tricks here. Okay. Wow. Your enemy and your toxic person been arguing about you. I'm seeing it right here. Yeah, they've been arguing about you. Okay. Your masculine is karmic, or your feminine is karmic. It's just energy. Yeah. Somebody have a baby on the way, like I said. Somebody could be wishing that, you know, your child don't be okay, or that you don't get pregnant, but you are, and you're going to be happy. Okay? Ain't nothing they can stop about that. Okay? Yeah. You got a baby on the way. Yeah, that child is a chosen one. Alright? And it's protected. Alright? That's what Spirit said. And if you ain't having a baby, it could be a bright idea that you came up with, and somebody could be jealous. You know, it could be work related. And that ideal is going to pop like magic. These motherfuckers are going to be mad. Okay? Oh, wait. Right now, they scared as hell. I don't know. Maybe Spirit already on that ass. Okay? Spirit is on these karmics' ass. They not ready. I'm hearing they not ready for this. They not ready for this. I'm telling you, the same dirt they was trying to dig up on you is the same dirt getting thrown in their face. That's what I keep hearing. This could be a friend. A karmic friend. Okay? Wow. It says the partner or best friend covers for them. So whoever this your person's friend, this ain't nothing but a karmic too. They cover for your person. Now they scared as hell too, because shit done start happening to them. Okay? Birds of a feather flock together. Okay? Wow. Your person's partner could be very well be their boyfriend, who I'm getting here. They terrified because shit. They shit is getting, ooh. They gonna want to run. But they can't run from this karma. Karma don't miss. Okay? Karma don't miss. Okay, wow. They're about to learn a major lesson here. Karma don't miss no appointments. And karma got an appointment with these karmics. Wow. Hold on, this could even be your business partner. Okay, this could be work related. This person could have did something because they want to be greedy and take over the whole business. If this resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. This person is going to the cemetery, digging up dirt. But the same dirt they try to dig up on you, the same dirt gonna get thrown in their face. Wow. Literally. What else? This could even be, somebody you're in a relationship with. They wanted this to happen for you. Wanted an ending to happen for you. You'll watch dirt thrown in their face before they'll watch it thrown in yours. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, once this person's out your energy, you purge them, don't let them back in. You got free will, but, that's Spirit's advice is once you give them a chance, you don't need to give them a second chance. Once somebody shows you who they truly are, believe them. That is who they are. Okay, once they show you they can't be trusted, believe them. They can't be trusted. They showing you, pay attention to the red flags. Okay? Whoever this is took your love for granted because you're a very compassionate, loving person here. Okay? They were told to make things right with you, and they went against the grain. They broke spiritual laws here. Okay, now they're going to have some spiritual consequences. Spirit going to deal with them. Okay, even if this was a karmic family member. What else, Spirit? What else? Oh, this secret lifestyle this person living is coming out. Okay? They can't handle the guilt. They can't handle it. They're under judgment. Something about a girl or a guy trip here. They scared as hell. Something didn't go right on that girl or guy trip here. They were told to make things right with you. I'm telling you, they're on the run, but karma knows every address to these karmics. They cannot run from their karma. Somebody could be going bar hopping, trying to run away from their problems or drown in the bottom, drown themselves in the bottle here. They should have made healthier choices. They was given the same opportunity you was. You chose to do right, and you chose righteousness to live right, to live in peace and harmony. And this person wanted to disturb your peace. When they disturb your peace, they were disturbing the peace of a god and a goddess. And you know what I'm saying? The God Spirit resides in you, and the Most High didn't like that. Oh, they thought their arm is too short to box with God. That's what I hear. This is somebody's uncle here. Yeah, you better know your position and understand your assignment and stay the fuck out of the collective's way. Okay, doing some old shady shit. You don't scare no fucking body. Yeah. I only did it because our sex life has been dull lately. So they try to do a love binding spell on you, okay, and it backfired. Now they are unable to perform sexually, but they want to take it out on you. Now they want to run from what the fuck they did, but those demons that they called up, that they conjured up, is chasing their ass, especially the one that made the voodoo doll. They should unlock. They can't even get it up, or they can't even get in the mood no more. They don't know why. Okay. Somebody got a family member that'll sleep with anyone here. That goes bar hopping a lot here. This person is holding a grudge against you and blames you for all the bad things that happen in their fucking life. Okay, even when it comes to money, they might have took money from you and never paid you back. Here. Yeah, they just mad because they didn't have the class that you have here. But this same motherfucking bitch or the same motherfucker is the one that had asked for your person. Okay, and that's why they all fucked up. Okay, you're dropping off toxic people like motherfucking bad habits here. They don't get no understanding on why they're getting so many towers hit in their life, why so many bad things are happening in their life. That's because they came against the chosen one, and then they didn't know that you was protected. Okay, you have a circle of protection around you. You've been protected since you entered into this planet. Okay, wow. Somebody could make some type of emotional outburst, crying, screaming, yelling. Well, somebody with rage I'm getting here. Okay, because you can find out about the funny business that's been going on. Or, you know, that somebody was suspect here and trying to take something from you, steal something from you. You call them out on that shit. No more, Spirit. Now they suffering. They suffering. But they bought it on themselves. That's what Spirit said. They bought it on themselves. Let's go and find a message out here for the collective. Well, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. That's what Spirit said. This person played the wrong game with the wrong person here. Let me get some zodiac signs and then I'm going to get some. Wow. I didn't even know that was over there. Well, I guess Spirit put my hands on where Spirit want me to go. So let's see, collective. Let's see the sign. Oh, let's see the signs out here. These people are suffering. They are suffering because they're being exposed. Okay, they're suffering because they're being exposed. All right. So what signs are here, Holy Spirit? The very same one you suspected is the very one that's scared as hell right now. Because they're suffering. Yeah. Matter of fact, they're terrified. They're terrified because what they done to you is being done to them. Yeah, because you was protected. Damn. And that shit got deflected and went right back to their ass. They've been exposed. Somebody's a shaman here. Yeah, this was somebody who was supposed to love you, but they was fake pretending here. Okay. What else is here? We got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see, I want to see something here. Yeah, this is crazy because I don't know. This person is guilty of something here. This person is definitely guilty of something. Okay, they were supposed to love you, but they did just the opposite. You might have suspected this person, or this person was a suspect, but you'll know them by their suffering. That's what Spirit said. Somebody's a Cancer here. Okay. Somebody's a Taurus. Somebody's a Sagittarius here. Scorpio. What else here? And we got Capricorn. Let's see if one's on the bottom. We got Uranus. We got Aries. We got Aries. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Something's moving in really fast. If you don't have the answers to things that you've been seeking, you're about to get the answers now. Because you're going to see these motherfuckers suffering. Spirit is about to expose them. Yeah. And that's something they didn't want to hear. Because they can't handle the guilt here. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you, collective. But that shit didn't work. And somebody's very toxic. And you're going to see them suffering. And they're terrified. Because what they did to you is coming back to them tenfold. Wow. I don't know why I got this deck out, but I don't know. Let's see what Spirit want to say. There's somebody who took your love, your compassion, your caring for granted here. They terrified now because they're suffering. Somehow financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Yeah. Because they toxic. And they guilty. And they can't handle their guilt. But they didn't mind trying to sabotage you. So what's here, Spirit? They scared as hell. 2 cards, please. Thank you. What is message for the collective? What do they need to know? Alright. Yeah. This person did a lot of talking behind your back, petty conversations, spreading rumors, smearing your image, and trying to make you look like a fool. And they turned out to look like a fool. And now they can't handle their guilt. Past, present, and future energy. This person is suffering, or they will be suffering dearly. Okay? This person was dating somebody behind your back, had a third party out there hooking up. For some of y'all were prostitutes or just with someone else, okay? One night stand stuff that you never, catch on. You never suspect them of doing some shit like this. They was up to some funny business, Spirit said here. Okay? Yeah. It's going to catch them by surprise. And when they do, this karma, they're going to be terrified. Karma knows all addresses, okay? And you're going to be completely done with this person here, okay? You're going to be completely done with this person here. You're going to be moving on, closing the cycle, all right? Wow, some people are put in your life for you to learn a lesson, okay? It says that it's coming in full circle. What they sent out is boomeranging back to them. That's what I'm saying. All that spell work and shit they try to do to you, the dirt digging, the same dirt gonna get thrown in their face. Not that you have anything to do with it. They broke universal laws. So they have to accept, universal, consequences. Yeah. It's cause and effect to everything, Wow. And if you didn't know that your person was doing all these things to you, or your friend or your co-worker, the Spirit's going to show you some proof. Are you going to get some type of validation or this is confirmation. Spirit is saying you're going to find out the truth here. Okay? These people are going to be suffering for coming after you. All right? They're going to be terrified. Okay? Wow, they teamed up against you. Okay? And Spirit is protecting you. Okay, it is over for these motherfucking karmics. It's over for them. Okay, the Spirit is shielding you. This is divine intervention. Okay, somebody could expect something to be over here. A breakup, a divorce, and somebody's not looking back. Okay, you're not like them. I'm here, you're not like them. Okay, wow. Wow. Somebody could be obsessed with somebody because they got you pregnant, or you got pregnant, or you got somebody pregnant. They're obsessed with you. Now they want to try to tear up your sex life. Oh, Spirit didn't like that shit. Spirit said, how does Spirit say, multiply, be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps the world going around. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Hating on somebody because they having a child, Spirit loves that child. That child is a chosen one. That child is gifted. This is happening right now in the present for somebody here. Okay? Spirit is about to put some extreme pain on these karmics. It's over for them. Not say it's me, but so says the Spirit. The Most High source. Spirit is about to get these motherfuckers are going to repel. A motherfucking surprise. Okay? Wow, you're going to be able to see the proof. Spirit said this is confirmation. Okay, whom you suspected is a suspect. This funny business, okay? The one that sacrificed you, you're going to watch them suffering. You're going to watch them suffer. They're suffering right now. And they're terrified. Till next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste for now.